Mr. T Knot, and y'all back with Topics with T Knot. Hit that like, comment, subscribe for me, man. As we all know, man, they done caught Big Jook, bro. You know, shit, I wasn't trying to come with the breaking news. I just wanted to really wait until, a lot of some of the information got out there so we could discuss it, Um, man, yeah, Big Jook was slipping, you know what I'm saying? They caught him, they caught him at a repass after they uncle, Eric Bovine, which is a well-known hustler from back in the days in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? He was married into their family, to their aunt, set of women that raised Big Jook and Gotti, and he passed due to some health complications or whatever. But people could say like it was a backdoor and all that, and probably, which it probably was, a setup. I really do think he had some people who he think was loyal to him, kind of I ain't gonna say involved for as harming them, but probably like just playing both sides. Because from the information I got, they were saying when he made that he had made a status. He went to a car show and he ended up getting shot at. Um, that was the day before the funeral, a couple of days before the funeral or whatever. And he made a status that was saying, they rather snake you than face you. You know what I mean? And they said he made that status because people was texting his phone saying that, they was gonna harm him or they was gonna kill him or whatever. So you already know. First thing he probably like, it had to be somebody close to him for these people to have his number. So anyway, Gotti was at the funeral, but this had a repass. Now it had a big blizzard, all in the Memphis. Well, not a blizzard, but like a little snowstorm or whatever coming. So after the funeral, they say Gotti went to the airport and got up out of there. He probably had business elsewhere. But Jook, he be in Memphis more than Gotti anyway, and he, decided to stay and do the repass and all that, which I don't think was smart. But you know how OGs is, from your neighborhood or whatever. Can't nobody tell them they can't come back to their city, to their neighborhood, And Big Jook really was everything, that you probably heard about. He was in the streets heavy, he been known for getting money. And, you know, yeah, so this type of person, he probably ain't just he definitely ain't scared, and then he probably like he got some strong people on his team because at one point, and probably not CMG still strong in Memphis, but man, it's another generation coming up, and you got to know part of Dolph downfall. I know I'm probably just going all over the place or whatever, but it's like part of Dolph downfall was signing people that was into it. You know what I'm saying? But Dolph really wasn't in that. He just trying to see different hoods get money. I can't say he was trying to bring these hoods together or he was just all about the talent, no matter what side of the tracks you was from. But that ain't when you got people basically funding your ops, you know what I'm saying? People ain't gonna like that. So that was part of, Dolph downfall. But so at the same in turn, that make a lot of the people that really didn't like each other, but was all feeling the same way after Dolph was hit towards CMG. You feel me? And yeah, and Jook just got caught up in there because the rumor was Gotti didn't drop the money. It was supposed to have been Jook that dropped the money. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. So that's mostly who they was after. But anyway, he went to the repass. They say he was standing out there. It was him and one bodyguard. They say he was standing out there. I don't know if he had already went in the repair. He was waiting to go out. He was waiting to go in or whatever. But they say dudes pulled up. They was in a white Ford Explorer, kind of like the detectives be having. No license plate, you know what I'm saying? All black tires, white tinted up windows. This like shit. To me, this look like a hit vehicle. You know what I'm saying? And they caught him out there and they start busting, he ran to the car. Him and his bodyguard start running to the car, when Jook made it to the car, they hit him up. And his bodyguard got hit up. If I ain't mistaken, I think they say he died today too. So yeah, they supposed to hit Jook 10 times. They said, from what I heard, they said it was over like 300 shots. I don't know if that's to be true, but it was a lot of shots. And but another thing was Jook was posting all these events, as far as the funeral service and all this stuff, just basically dropping his low, and I don't understand that, because I done heard the times before this time that Jook was up there and then got shot at, you know what I mean? So I don't know if he was just if he wasn't taking people serious or what. They say, and which kind of makes sense, that they think the truck that he was trying to run to was bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? Because he was only with one other person, supposedly his bodyguard. I guess it was 2 innocent people that got shot too, because I think it was like 3 people. But people still, they don't really know. It's unsure if the mother was there. It's unsure. They say she was at the repast, but she wasn't with him, and people say that she wasn't at the repast. I don't know. I can't really speak to that, But yeah, man, it's kind of messed up. Jook then got killed in Memphis. It's gonna be a lot of dissing. It had been a lot of dissing, and it's a lot of speculations on who it's supposed to be or what side, because it's so convoluted that it could have been anybody. It could have been old beef. It could have been to get back for Dolph. That's what's mostly sticking. You know what I'm saying? It's to get back for Dolph, but from what side, what angle? Some people saying because Jook ain't pay all the money. You know what I'm saying? Some people saying because he wasn't taking care of the dudes that hit Dolph. So they sent the hit. You know what I mean? So we don't know, man. I just wanted to drop a little something. I'm gonna keep my ears open, and try to bring out more information on it. But man, it's big. For people that don't know, this big. This kind of like if somebody was to hit Slim of Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? Because Big Jook was that, and he was bringing a lot of the artists around. He had a lot of respect in the city, and he been having motion in Memphis. You know what I mean? But it's a new regime, man. It's other players. It just ain't so CMG no more. It's other players, and you know what I'm saying? They on the opposite side of CMG. But yeah, man, I'm gonna bring y'all some more soon as I hear it. This been Mr. T9, man. Hit that like, comment, subscribe for me, man. We about to turn back up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gone.